Hello. I know that many of you are stuck at home waiting out a winter storm. So I thought that in this episode of Fractured Ink, I'd talk about how you can take advantage of that in some sense. So the episode is called Blizzard Pages, Thriving as a Writer When You're Snowed In and Writing from Home. Okay, so welcome again to Fractured Ink, the podcast for writers who turn everyday chaos into creative fuel. I'm your host, Diana Dirkby, and today we're talking about something a lot of us are facing right now, or will soon, a winter storm. You're stuck at home. The world outside is a swirling mess of snow and ice, and you're a writer working remotely. No commute, no office distractions, but also no escape from the quiet or the howling wind. This episode is called Blizzard Pages, Thriving as a Writer When You're Snowed In and Writing from Home. Whether the power's flickering, the internet spotty, or you're just cozy by the window watching the flakes fall, I have practical, inspiring ideas to keep you productive, sane, and maybe even excited about this forced hibernation. Let's dive in. Embrace the atmosphere for inspiration. First things first, a winter storm is pure mood. Lean into it. Write storm-inspired scenes. If you're working on fiction, channel that raw energy. Describe the wind rattling the windows, the eerie silence under fresh snow, or a character trapped just like you. Real emotions fuel the best writing. Use the isolation, the coziness, or even the anxiety about losing power. Free write about the film itself. Set a timer for 15 minutes and just describe what you see, hear, and feel. No plot, no pressure. This can become a personal essay, a blog post, or raw material for future work. Bonus, it gets words on the page when your brain feels frozen. Listen to the storm as your soundtrack. Put on noise-cancelling headphones with ambient storm sounds, or just open a window if it's safe. Apps like YouTube have endless winter storm loops. Let it drown out distractions and pull you into a state of flow. Productive writing tasks, power on edition. Assuming you've got electricity and Wi-Fi, fingers crossed, here's how to make real progress. Tackle editing or revisions. Storms are perfect for the focused, nitty-gritty work that requires deep concentration. No meetings, no errands, just you and your manuscript. Print it out if you can, mark it up with a red pen by the fire or space heater. Outline or world build. If drafting feels heavy, switch to planning. Map out your next chapters, flesh out character, backstories, or brainstorm plot twists. Tools like Scrivener or even a small notebook work great. Research lightly. Dive into rabbit holes that support your current project. Read articles, watch documentaries, or scroll Pinterest for visual inspiration. Just set boundaries so you don't doom scroll the weather radar all day. Write side projects. That short story idea you've been ignoring, the poem, the newsletter, now's the time. Lower stakes means less pressure. But then we have low tech and no power options. That might happen to a lot of us today and in the coming days that the power goes out. Because winter storms love knocking out power, don't panic. Writers have thrived by candlelight for centuries. Handwrite in a journal. Grab a notebook and pen. The slower pace can spark different ideas. Many famous authors, think Hemingway or Rowling in her early days, drafted longhand, used the dim light for atmospheric journaling. Read for inspiration. Curl up with physical books, revisit favorites, Study craft books like Bird by Bird or On Writing, or finally tackle that to-be-read pile. Reading refills the creative well. Dictate ideas. Use your phone's voice memo app. It works offline. Walk around the house talking out scenes, dialogue, or blog posts. Transcribe later when power returns. Mind map on paper. Big sheets, markers, sticky notes. Visually organize your story or nonfiction structure. It's tactile and satisfying. Bear in mind that even if the power goes out, there are many devices, like many Kindle devices, for example, whose battery lasts a long time. So you can still work, at least at reading. Self-care to sustain the words. You can't write if you're frozen or frazzled. Build in breaks. Make it cozy. Hot tea, coffee, cocoa, blankets, sweaters, fuzzy socks. Light candles or a fireplace if safe. Create a dedicated writing nest. Move your body. Short indoor walks, yoga and stretches. Shovel the driveway if it's safe and get fresh air. Movement shakes off cabin fever. Non-writing creative outlets. Bake something simple, cookies while the oven's on for warmth. Draw, knit, or listen to audiobooks or podcasts. These recharge your brain. Connect safely. Text or call writing friends for accountability check-ins. Share storm photos or quick voice notes about your progress. Safety first reminder. Quick public service note. Stay warm, conserve power if needed, and have flashlights and supplies ready. Check on neighbors if you can. Writing is great, but safety comes first. There you have it, your winter storm writing survival guide. Storms pass, but the words you write today could last forever. If you're listening during a blizzard right now, stay safe and keep writing. What are you working on during this storm? Drop a comment on our episode page or tweet me at Diana Dirkby. And I just wanted to remind you that if you keep your, for example, your Kindle devices or whatever other device you use to read books electronically, if you keep them powered on while you have power, then a lot of them have very good batteries and you'll be able to continue to write and work and read even when the power goes out, because you can use these devices still with the long battery life that they have. Okay, thanks for listening to Fractured Ink. Stay warm, stay inspired, and keep writing. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. I really sincerely wish that you fare well over this winter storm, which is affecting a lot of the country. And I'll be thinking of you and hoping that all goes well. Okay, bye-bye.